Bay, right here over at Indian International Film Festival here in Tampa Bay. I'm here with acclaimed anthropologist James Freeman, as well as his son and film director and cameraman Carson Freeman. So, Mr. Freeman, welcome.
Thank you.
And
Pleasure to be here.
great. And so, can you describe the film that you'll be presenting here today?
This is a village in Odisha,
Okay.
eastern India.
Mhm.
It's a village that I lived in for 3.5 years.
Okay.
In the 1960s and 1970s, and then we went back to film in 2007. In 1928, an ancient stone inscription was discovered in this village, claiming that the Buddha was born there.
Okay.
And it was from that, ultimately, that this story developed.
It's being filmed on shown on Sunday.
It's Sunday
afternoon at 12 p.m.
Noon, at noon, that's correct.
So definitely looking forward to it and the controversy here at the Indian International Film Festival over in Tampa Bay.
My name is James Freeman. I am an independent filmmaker, and I am with DesiwebUSA.
All right, I'm Chris Sankey here at the 3rd Annual India International Film Festival with DesiwebUSA, and we are here with the opening night film with the creators of Tsotsi Shaves Her Head. So how are you guys doing today?
Great.
Very excited to be here.
Very good, very good. So this is the first film festival that the movie has made it into, correct?
Yes, it is. We're very excited to be here in Tampa. I'm actually from Orlando, so it's nice to be home.
Absolutely.
Go Gators. It's great. We flew in yesterday from Los Angeles, and we're really excited for people to check out the film.
Perfect. So tell us a little bit about the film, and obviously Tsotsi Shaves Her Head, kind of a self-explanatory title, but what's behind the movie?
It's based on an F. Scott Fitzgerald short story called Bernice Bobs Her Hair. We updated it to present day, and it's now between two South Asian cousins. And honestly, it's a blast.
It's sort of the Mean Girls, a South Asian version of Mean Girls.
South Asian version of Mean Girls.
Buzzworthy twist.
Okay, all right, good stuff. And you guys had the opportunity to work with two very experienced actors. We had Hannah Simone and Sonal Shah, right?
Yes.
How was it like working with those two?
Fantastic. They take direction so well that it makes my life easier.
Nice.
Amazingly talented, cast and crew.
Perfect. Now I have to ask you guys are married, so what was it like being a dynamic duo on set together? How was it like working with your husband?
Do I have to be honest?
Yes. No, you don't.
No, it was fantastic.
It was an amazing experience. We had, as she said, two different opinions at times, but at the end, the product is something we're both proud of.
Hi, I'm Tejal Shah.
I'm Amar Shah.
We are here representing Tsotsi Shaves Her Head at the India International Film Festival of Tampa Bay, and you are watching us on DesiwebUSA.
I'm with Hemant Dinkar and Momar for the movie Coffee, and they're regional directors. So this is very exciting for Tampa Bay itself. The Coffee. So what's it about?
So basically, Coffee is about the human emotion. It's about the story of two person who met on a coffee table, and then after their life changed forever. This is all about the coffee. So basically, I always wanted to make a movie which is based on the human emotions, and we took this topic. I worked with Momar Bhatti and one more guy, Arya Basu. We wrote the script, and then after, here we are.
Great.
As far as script is concerned, I would say it has a message in it. I can give you.
Let me guess. The message is study your ass off.
Absolutely, yeah, you can say that. But there's a little tiny little message we try to portray through this movie, which you'll probably be able to see it throughout the movie, and hopefully it will help people to change their life, hopefully.
Okay. Well, being regional filmmakers here in Tampa Bay, what sort of advice can you give other filmmakers around the area to come up to a level of a film festival?
I would say chase your dream, man. Because when I thought last year when I came here as a volunteer. And this time I took an oath that I will make a movie no matter what, which will come next in the film festival. And being a first timer, nobody believe on you. When you say, hey, you know what, I want to make a movie, would you like to work with me? People say, what you're talking about? They don't give you any preferences, they don't talk to you. So I just keep meeting people one-to-one, try to convince them, hey, I have a dream, I have a vision, work with me and we can make a difference. And finally, it took me like 4 and 5 months. I convinced everybody. I took this guy from Chicago, other person from New Jersey. All these people, I convinced finally everybody, a scriptwriter, cameraman, sound, and here I am. So the message from me is like, keep chasing your dream, keep working hard, and one day you can do that. I'm still working on it.
All right, there you have it, guys.
Keep watching us. I'm here at the India International Film Festival. You are watching DesiwebUSA.
Hey, how you doing, guys? This is Sandeep Patel here at the India International Film Festival here in Tampa Bay. We're here with the representatives of the movie A Little Revolution, Ms. Kaur and Mr. Singh. Okay, would you mind telling something about the film?
Yeah, it is about the farmers who are suicide about the farmers in India, and this is particularly about the Punjab, northern India, and it is about their dreams. They want to go out and study and all, but their fathers, they have done the suicide and all that, and that's why they captured this movie, and it'll be shown tomorrow.
Great. Well, there you have it. Messages here at the India International Film Festival. Definitely looking forward to the film, and I hope you enjoy your stay in Tampa. All right. Thank you.
Hey, this is Chris Sankey. You're here at the 3rd Annual India International Film Festival, and I'm here with director Anjay Nagpal. Anjay, how you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. So he is the director of the movie Your Own Is Your Own. So Anjay, tell us, give us a little bit about the movie.
Sure. The movie is based on actually my own trip to India to look for a long-lost family. I wasn't sure if I had any living relatives there, and so I just decided to pick up a camera, bring a couple friends, and go to India. And we found my one living cousin in a small town in a suburb of Delhi. And from that, basically, we realized going through this process that a lot of mixed race people kind of have the same experience of not knowing long-lost relatives, and so that's what the film is about.
Okay, very good. Now, was this just something that you picked up a camera and went for, or when did you decide that this was going to be a movie that you wanted to get into festivals and show people?
Right. I was actually inspired by a classmate of mine at UCLA Anderson Business School who made a terrific short documentary, and I realized that this is something that's doable these days, and so I worked with him, helping him edit and then doing post-production on the film, and that was kind of how I wet my chops and decided that I can do the same thing with my trip.
All right, very good. Well, he's the director of Your Own Is Your Own. We wish you the best of luck with the showing today, and thank you for being here.
Thanks, Chris.
Absolutely.
I'm here with the legendary, talented filmmaker and director, Miss Dipti Naval. How are you, ma'am?
I'm well, thank you.
Great. Well, welcome to Tampa.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely looking forward to the film. Miss Naval is here for Do Paise Ke Dup, Char Aar Ke Barish. Can you tell us a bit about your film?
Yeah, it's a new kind of a subject for Hindi film. It's the film talks about an aging prostitute and a struggling gay songwriter and a disabled child, and the bond which happens between the three people, a very unlikely bond happens, and it's a kind of a love story.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. I would wait for you to see it tomorrow.
Wonderful. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I understand that this film has gone through multiple film festivals, especially Cannes. Now, being here at the India International Film Festival, do you see this as an appropriate platform to showcase the film and your talent?
Yes, any film festival or any audience is appropriate to show your movie because it's a universal kind of a theme. It's not particularly confined to any one culture. It's about human bonding, so it's identifiable by people everywhere.
All right, wonderful.
All right, hey, this is Chris Sankey here at the India International Film Festival, and I'm here with Sandeep and Jiju. They are the creators of Love, Wrinkle, Free. How are you guys doing today?
Excellent. We are looking forward to the opening feature. Really excited that we got this opportunity to showcase our film in the Tampa Bay area.
Absolutely. So you guys have the opening night film, and tell us a little bit about the movie.
Yeah, well, Love, Wrinkle, Free is my debut film as a director, writer, and it's a film about urban India's obsession with good looks, skin, and youth. And as you might know, like 50% of Indians are less than the age of 50. So youth is kind of worshipped in India right now, and anybody who's above the age of 35 or 40 is kind of like is in a bad zone.
Yeah.
And in fact, nobody is, I would say, aging beyond 40 in India right now, in urban city, refusing to age. So it's a movie, a lighthearted look at this obsession,
Okay.
And that's what the movie is about.
It looks very fun. It looks like it's a feel-good movie. So, and this is the first time you guys are showing this, or?
We actually did in Mumbai at the Mumbai Film Festival. We also took it to the Cannes market,
in New York South Asian International Film Festival.
And after this, we are going to the other side. We are going to California,
Cinequest
the
Film Festival.
Festival.
And the response has been very exciting, and across the board we have been getting reviews like refreshing, and it's in Indian English, so it's not typical Bollywood. So you would call it a new age Indian movie.
Great. Well, we wish you the best of luck on it, guys. The creators of Love, Wrinkle, Free, the opening night film, and good luck with the showing.
Hi, I'm here with Monica, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her film.
Okay, so I actually have a short film in the festival. It's called Uncoupled, and it's a romantic comedy and a theme that I think a lot of people can relate to.
So what inspired you to make this movie?
Well, the movie is actually about a girl who is single and goes to a party full of couples. So I think a lot of it is personal experience, and just given that over 50% of the United States is now single, I thought it was a good time to make this film. And it's a bit of a comedy, so it makes you feel a little bit lighter about your situation if you aren't in a relationship or if you are uncoupled.
So is there any advice that you have for the single people out there?
I would say just enjoy it, celebrate it. You will be with someone eventually, so make the most of your situation no matter what it is. Yeah.
Oh, great. So is there something unique about your film that you could tell us?
Oh, well, I think you guys should wait to see it. But we do have a Bollywood actor in it, so there is a recognizable face. If anybody watches Indian movies, they would probably recognize him. So that's a bit of a surprise. Yeah.
That's interesting. So is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
No, I'm just really glad to be here. This is the third festival I've been to in Tampa, and I think it's a wonderful job that they're doing. It seems to be growing every year.
I'm here with Chandra Pamaraju, for Love, Lies, and Sita, opening on Sunday night. He's a closing feature, actually. So, can you tell us about the film, Love, Lies, and Sita? Sounds a little crazy there.
Well, it's about love, lies, and Sita. Well, I mean, actually, it's a fun young urban film that's set in New York summer. It's about a girl, three guys, their friends, and falling in and out of love, and what happens in the New York summer. So that's, like I said, it's a fun young urban romantic comedy, and we shot it all over Manhattan and Brooklyn, and you'll get the vibe of the film if you actually watch it.
Great. So basically for the hipster crowd, like what kind of demographics were you shooting for?
Well, I mean, the movie, anyone would want to watch a nice entertaining movie, they would be enjoyed by it. Mm-hmm. But then the crowd in the film, they definitely are the hipster crowd. They are like the young 2012 crowd actually.
Okay. I'm here with Miss Kriti and Mr. Sunil here for the movie Palwat. All right, guys, so what's this movie about?
Well, this movie is about struggle of a young man whose dream is to become a singer, and how he heads into the city Bollywood and lives with an elderly lady, and it's also about where you see her conflict. So how these two influence each other's lives, that's what the movie is about.
All right. And I understand that you're the inspiration of the film, so where did you draw that information from? Because that's actually a pretty interesting story.
No, it's just about philosophy of life. That it doesn't matter whether you're 30 or you're 65, you'll always have conflicts. And we think that, you know what, if I just achieve this, it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. But it's life, and you'll always have things to deal with. So it's just how you cope with it. That's what it's about.
And we would like to have our future projects go further all over the world, including North America. And we do have about 5 to 7 more projects in the line.
All right, well, definitely looking forward to that.
Just to add to that, half of our team is in India, and whoever was here in North America, we showed up, so I'm sure this means a lot to our
well,
team.
thanks for showing up. That means a lot,
All right, this is Chris Sankey back here at the 3rd Annual India International Film Festival, and I'm here with the creators of According to Plan. Guys, how are you today?
Doing very well.
Good. So tell us a short breakdown of what the movie is about.
It's this coming-of-age story of a guy, an immigrant, techie engineer who's sort of working in Silicon Valley. His life goes from, he's done always the right things, good grades, good school, good job, and then instead of getting a promotion, he gets laid off, and how his life goes from good to bad to worse.
Okay.
That's in short.
Gotcha. Now, if I understand, you guys just finished filming last week, is that right?
That is correct.
Okay, so and tonight the movie is premiering, or tomorrow it's premiering.
Tomorrow's
the world premiere per se. Yeah.
Guys, the best of luck. According to Plan is viewing tomorrow.
Hi, tell us a little about the movies that you're presenting today.
Well, I'm doing a male lead in one of the movies called The Coffee. which is going to be screened on February 19th, Sunday. And the other is Uncoupled, in which I play a character, and I also have a small dance in it. Yeah, so these are the two movies that I'm in, and it's the first time I'm doing movies, so I'm very excited about it.
So I understand you're a dancer. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I first learned breakdancing, and then I started doing a lot of other dances, and now then I eventually learned Bollywood dancing in Bombay when I moved to Bombay from Gujarat. And then I came here, and a lot of my friends said that, we want to learn this style of dance too, because in America, among Americans especially, there's a lot of craze for Bollywood dancing. So that's how it started, and I started with a few friends of mine, a club called Bollywood Dance Club, which of course became very popular at USF. And then I started learning other dances forms too. I'm learning swing and tango and everything. So that's my passion. I just like dancing. Yeah, so I'm learning dancing, but that's it. Yeah. So and my grandmom is a very famous Bharatanatyam dancer. So I think that comes from there. I don't know. But
dance is within your family.
Dance is within my family. Yeah, I would say that. Yes.
So what made the transition from dancer to a filmmaker?
I was contacted first by Hemant. He is the producer and the director for the movie The Coffee, and he thought that I should audition, and I wasn't sure whether I should, because I never considered acting in movies. So I gave it a shot, and eventually, and fortunately for me, he liked it. And that's how I went into The Coffee. And for the Uncoupled, a friend of mine who also knew I danced and saw a few of my performances, she suggested I should do a movie. And her friend Monica was making a movie, Monica Basi, and she said that if I want to do a role or something, and I said why not. So that's it.
Very good. So is there anything special you'd like to tell us about your films, or?
Well, both movies are similar in the sense that they are both romantic. One is a romantic comedy, and the other one is not a romantic tragedy, but it's a touching romantic story. So it has some sort of it's a poignant love story. I should put it like that, poignant story. It has a message, and it's not tragic, but it sends out a message in the end. So basically, we would like everyone to watch the movies and give us a feedback on how they find the movies.
All right, there you have it. We'll be looking forward to see his 2 films this weekend.